Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. So I decided to go ahead and do a dream interpretation spread tonight. I've been having the wildest dreams lately. The last time I had this many wild post-apocalyptic dreams was 2019, right before 2020 hit. So I've been kind of a little weirded out lately. These dreams I've been having are like, it almost seems like I'm needing to be like after last night's dream. I noticed a couple things. One was, in the dream I was stepping up to be the hero, um, putting myself in danger to be the hero. um, the last dream I had before that, which was last week, um, I had this dream, and I just got rid of the spread I had pulled up. And I was the hero. Like, and I didn't put the two together till this afternoon, that I'm like, am I going to be the hero of someone, or am I the hero, or is it some self-satisfying thing that I'm trying to make myself the hero? I don't know. But what bothers me about these dreams, and this is another thing I realized today, is that any dream that I feel is significant, that is, because I've had a lot of prophetic dreams in my day. I dream almost every night, but there's some that stay with me like almost like sticky candy taffy, like it sticks to me. And those are the dreams that usually I need to pay attention to, because they're prophetic or they're a warning of some sort, something like that. And the last two dreams I've had just really has stuck to me like sticky, like I said, like taffy. It sticks to me like taffy, and it just doesn't let go. And so I'm trying to find this. The last couple are, and I realized when it's those significant dreams, I wake up with a really bad migraine, like really bad. And it's weird because I just noticed it today for the first time. As many years as I've been dreaming, I just put the connection together today that anytime there's a like prophetic or warning type dream, I have a really bad migraine when I wake up from it. Like, and it lasts almost all day. So I had a headache most of the day today. And just a little background. The dream I had was it was a post-apocalyptic world, um, or it was going to be. It wasn't yet. And my father in the dream was like, we need to prepare the world for what's coming. The apocalypse is happening. It's coming. And I felt a very fiery energy. So it was going to be explosions or war of some kind, while I was in the dream. And then I was actually seeing I had discovered like this huge science-y looking barricade down in a cave somewhere that he had built over years. And it was, we were all down in this bunker area, and I was like, freaked out. And then there was this huge TV, and it was showing news clips of other countries putting their children in these huge cages on these cliffs. If you've ever seen Time Machine, and now the world he winds up in is not the world we know it today. It's a future, and how they were living in these like pods on the side of the mountains or the hill, the caves or whatever. That's what I was seeing, but they were in like metal cages, and they were like stacked on top of each other, kids. And it was because they were preserving their children, because the older generations knew they were going to die, and they were preserving their children to save humanity. And I was like, what is happening? And then what really got to me was, I'm trying to find the spread I just did. It literally just did it. And I clicked off of it. And my dad was like, I just found it. My dad was like, so he's like, I've invented this thing where I can actually glimpse in time, because we knew everybody in the world knew there was apocalypse going to happen. They just didn't know exactly when. And other countries had already prepared, like they were storing their children in these things already. And he said, I invented this thing where your mind can travel through time to see what's going to happen or when it's going to happen. And he was going to do it. And I'm like, no, you're a brilliant scientist. They need you. I need to be the one to do this. And that's kind of where I woke up. But this is like the second dream where I've been like this hero type person stepping up to things. And it just, between that and the apocalyptic part of it, it just freaked me out because the last apocalyptic dream I had was right before 2020 hit. And I found that a lot of things in the dream I'd had throughout the year of 2019 were coming true in 2020. So it just freaks me out. Sorry, I had to take a drink. So I thought I would go ahead and do a dream spread here. I've done this dream spread many times. Whenever I feel I'm kind of stuck in a dream or it won't let go of me, I do this spread. Because then it was like, maybe there's some clarity on it I can get or something. So I did do a little meditation, and I've got some kind of Aboriginal music playing in the background that's like, helps me focus. And I brought out the Bone Stone and Earthflesh Tarot and my Oracle of Echoes, because these are the types of decks I use when I want to get in deep with something that's clearly internal. Because it was a internal dream, so here we are. So for the first question, and I did pull them, I just haven't looked at them yet. So for the first question, why am I having this dream? I pulled the Queen of Cups. And I'm feeling a very emotional. Queen of Cups is all about emotions. Like, to me, the Queen and King have mastered that state of emotion. And there was no, like, I was emotional when I was seeing these children in these cages on the cliffs. But when I said I need to be the one to do this, to take this risk, there was no emotion involved. It was I was in a very matter-of-fact state that someone had to be sacrificed, and it had to be me. So I find that very interesting that the Queen of Cups, that's all about emotion, is what came up for this. Why am I having this dream? Maybe because I need to either be more emotional when it counts or be less emotional when it counts. Like, maybe there's an emotional imbalance there that needs to happen or balance itself out. That's interesting. So let's go on to card 2, 3, and 4, or what message is the dream trying to convey? And this is something, and I should have pulled the Oracle of Echoes is the overall energy that's trying to be conveyed in the dream. So I'm going to pull that now. And that was the, oh my God, symbiosis. Wow. It's like this balance here. Interesting. Bear with me just a second. Okay, so the symbiosis is the card, the overall energy of the dream that the dream was trying to convey. And just as a context to you guys, the definition in Google for symbiosis is the interaction between two different organisms living in close physical association, typically to the advantage of both. A mutually beneficial relationship between different people or groups. So that's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let me go back to where I was. So for 2, 3, and 4, what message is the dream trying to convey? And I'm always anxious about this. Oh my God, we got the Devil card. We also have the Sun card. And we have the Seven of Swords. Interesting. And this reminds me of the fiery energy that I was feeling in this dream of the apocalyptic feeling of it was very fiery, very warlike. And then they're standing on these skulls. That's and they're holding, like, there's ghosts and spirits back here, but that is very, very, very telling that the feeling, it's actually very telling to me, to letting me know that this feeling of fire and energy I was feeling in there. And then this reminds me, for some reason, of the kids in the cages, like, stacked on top of each other. It's very warlike to me. Very warlike. And that's very, very, it makes me itch, actually. And then this one is kind of tied to that. It's the Seven of Swords. There's a betrayal there. A sacrifice, if you will, that needs to be made. Very interesting. And then the Sun is this fiery energy. It is a calm after the storm kind of deal, a feeling, but at the same time, there is a fire element to that. This almost reminds me of the Terminator, how it showed the image of them being burnt up in the war and stuff, and there's people in the park and they're just instantly fried. That's what that Sun card is reminding me of. That's weird, because the Sun card is a happy card. And it's not here. This is very, it makes me itchy. All three of these cards make me feel very weird. So for card 5, how can I move forward in a positive way? Oh, wow. And we got the World card. And that, to me, is letting you know, I'm not trying to be prophetic here, but I feel like there's maybe whatever's going on with the Ukraine and Russia is going to spill over into other places. And that makes me sad, but at the same time, this card is telling me that I almost want to say what comes around goes around, but at the same time, I want to say that humans have been prevailing against wars and viruses and whatever has been thrown at it for centuries. And we have every capability of surviving this one. That's what I'm getting out of that. That's crazy. That's just, this whole thing gives me chills. But that's how I can look at it in a positive way. No matter what happens or what's coming, the roots are still there. The foundation is still there. The tree is still there. It may be winter right now, but there will be a spring. Interesting. So I'm going to pull another card real quick. I just wanted to pull another card that says, maybe explain the Devil card. Can we get more clarity on the Devil card in this spread? And I got the King of Swords. See, there's a battle or a war. Something is coming. That's more than just the one that's already happening. That's, yeah, crazy. And this guy is very, very matter of fact. Very, oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? He knows how to get the job done. He knows what needs to be done. There's no emotion at all involved. It's all strategic, head. You see the goal, you're going for it, you're going to win it. Kind of energy I get from that. That's very interesting. But he could also be the one that's the devil as well. That's crazy. Can we explain this Seven of Swords? With the Eight of Wands, again, just fire just keeps coming up in this. warlike, and this is almost like he's preparing his tools for battle here. And that's the Knight of Wands. It's just, it gets more yucky. To me, it's just getting yuckier and yuckier and yuckier and yuckier. But it's very interesting at the same time. Can we explain the Sun? Any more information on the Sun card? Oh my God, the Three of Swords. They're literally holding their heart in their hand, and it's burnt to ashes, which again, fire. But again, I think it goes with the World card here, where there's new growth. There's going to be something happening that's just, it's going to rock our world more than we've already been rocked in 2020 and 2021 and in 2022. There's going to be something that changes and shifts, and I'm literally nauseous right now. Yeah, I just thought I would share this spread with you guys. I'm going to cut it there because I don't have any more thoughts in my head to ask questions. And it seems like the more I ask, the more I don't want to know. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And, yeah, if you guys have any other insight on my dream, let me know, because it's really got me freaked out. And then the spread is just, let me know what you think. Bye.